What's up, guys? So before I get the gameplay going, just going to give you guys a quick little heads up on the two reviews coming up, which is going to be the Football Outsiders DeMarco Murray and this throwback Dayon Buchanan. Is it Dion or Dayon? I don't know. But this strong safety, I'm going to go with Dayon because that just sounds right. The Dayon Buchanan strong safety card. So those two reviews are going to be coming out later. The Football Outsider Murray card should be coming out tonight. I cannot say the same about Buchanan, unless I get lucky. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, man, let's get back to that gameplay versus Gmiasworld. Alright, so I got matched up with Gmiasworld, another Madden YouTuber. I subbed to him maybe about a month or two ago. Big fan of his videos, very funny guy. Good Madden player, of course. And I know he's a very good Madden player. I've seen him play the #1 ranked guy in Mud and beat him, so I knew this was not going to be at all an easy game. And at first I was doing a good job, he was only going yard by yard, inch by inch. But then he actually tries to run the ball to the outside. Does not work. And right here he throws the ball deep, man. I think that's Odell. I'm not sure who that was, and he just kills Atwater or Barry. It's one of those guys. He just killed him. And right here he scores, man. That was not how I wanted to start this game, but like I said, it was not going to be an easy game. And he likes to send these 4-3 nanos. And I know he doesn't like to use the word nanos, but when someone says nano, you, you know what they're talking about. Like right there, I could not block it. I don't know why I couldn't. I tried to slide to the right, to the left. I could not get it to block or get it blocked. So I said the only way I can stop that stuff is to either block a running back or just do play action. But I didn't figure that out until like the third quarter. But you see right here, the run game was my only option in the beginning, and it was not that good. I only had like maybe 2 or 3 good runs. But anyways, like I was saying, very good Madden player, and I throw a pick. That is not how you want to start a game off against someone as good as he is, but it is what it is. Anyway, like I was saying, when he sends those A gaps or B gaps, whatever you want to call them, I just could not stop them. Like I said, I was sliding left, sliding right, and I've said that every nano or A gap, whatever, is stoppable. You can stop any blitz you can, but you got to figure it out. Whether you got to, and I know it's gonna cost you. Slight like just experimenting. It's gonna cost you a few times, like it did here. But oh, speaking of that, right here, he was trying to send Mike Scrape, and I I caught onto it. And when he did that, I was running the hurry up because I was going to keep him in that defense because I do know how to stop Mike Scrape. That 4-3 one, I was struggling with, but this one, I know how to stop. So I'm calling the hurry up to keep him in that 3-4 Mike Scrape or whatever it was, because I saw later on that it was not Mike Scrape, but it was some kind of version of it. So anyways, I'm keeping him in that, but there is a risk that you run when you call the hurry up offense over and over and over, and I think you guys know what that risk is. It is fatigue. Your players will get tired, and I do make one mistake, which is right here. Jeremy Langford fumbles the ball. I was so close to tying the game up, giving me a shot, but he fumbles, and we go to halftime. He just runs a few plays, kills the clock, and we go to halftime. Thankfully, I do get the ball back. And one thing I do want to mention, guys, is confidence. And what I mean by that is, I know a lot of times when we play games, we just get down by maybe 1 score, even 2 scores, and we just start, going away from our game plan. We start doing different plays. Do not do that, guys. You gotta keep your mind in the game, focus, and just pretend that the score is still 0-0. Stick to your game plan, unless you see it's just like not working at all. Switch it up a little bit, but you don't have to drastically do stuff like throw the ball deep every play. Just stay in it. You see right here. Like I was saying, that 4-3, I had no answer for it, but then I did remember that calling play action will nerf it. So, and right here, I get up to the 5-yard line. I'm saying, finally, let me just run up the middle. Let me score it, tie it up, and I get nothing. He's got stingy goal line defense. 3rd down, I try to punch it in. Nothing happens again. And I want to go for it so bad, but I'm like, no, the smart thing is to kick the field goal. And the reason that is because I've been playing solid defense, and if I can stop him, then I got a shot. Because if I go for it and I don't get it, and then he scores a touchdown or even a field goal, now it's a 2-score game, and that's going to cause me to panic and do crazy plays, which I do. Like I said, you don't want to do, but it's hard not to do it. So that's why I kicked the field goal, because it was a smart thing to do. And I'm going to show you right here why it was a smart thing to do. Right here on his second play, He tries to run it up the middle, and Steve Atwater was having none of it. Causes a fumble. I was so relieved, saying this is why I kicked that field goal. Now all I gotta do is score a touchdown and I can get the lead. But he sends that gap, or that got no answer for it. Even the play action, like see right there, it nerfed it a little bit, but it still made me panic. And I throw a pick, man. I had a shot and I almost ruined it. I'm not gonna say the game is over because right here, like I said, right here is where you need to focus and lean on your players, and right here is what I'm talking about. All he needs is a first down. The game is over. Right? That's all he needs is a first down, and this game is done. So I'm just blitzing everybody I can, and it's working pretty well. It's working pretty well. And Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie coming through in the clutch and getting the tackle right here. He decides to go for it, which surprised me. And not only did he go for it, he tries to throw it deep of all things. And Steve Atwater was not playing that game. I wish he would have smacked it down, but it is what it is. And right here, he blitzes everybody and leaves Walter Payton open in the flats, and I take advantage of it, man. 58 seconds left, and I get out of bounds. I am in goal prime position. And like I said before, this is why you kick the field goals, man. Believe in your defense. And right there, man, that could have been a touchdown, or at the very least got me to the 5, but Elway just overthrows it. But I go back to him again. Clay comes through in the clutch, catches it. And right here, I see that he's coming out in the goal line. And I'm like, okay, the goal line. This reminds me of solo challenges. And there's only one play you do. We all know what's coming up when you're playing solo challenges and the CPU calls goal line. The half-back toss all day, baby. Left it wide open. So now we've got the lead 10-7. He still has a little bit of time, but I'm not going to give him any. I'm not going to give him a chance. I'm going to sack him as best I can. And right here, he throws the ball deep. Scared the hell out of me. I thought he was going to get that, but thankfully it was overthrown. He does throw the ball right here, but he goes down right there, and the game ends. The game is over. I win 10-7. That was a tough comeback, guys. So the moral of this game, guys, is do not give up. Do not stray away from your game plan. Adjust to your opponent. Do not panic, and you will most likely win more games than you lose. When the game was over, I did send him a good game, but he did not hit me back. I'm hoping he's not ignoring me. I'm just hoping that he didn't see it. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this game, man. That football DeMarco Murray Outsiders card is coming later tonight, and I will see y'all boys then, man. Peace.